Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh yeah, this is where the big kids play. This is where the talent's at, and we've got you covered here with EA Sports tonight. The Blackhawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Big-time defensive play. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And a quick rush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone, you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it, you silence the building, James.
The Blackhawks have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Puck grab by Howe. Here's a chance. Breaks it up with the poke check. And it gets her one, too. Whoa!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was it.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Blackhawks are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Hey, to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Let's one go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Jones has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. They've got some momentum here. Fantastic save.
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Forsberg. Turns it over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot denies him in front. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck picked up by Natchez. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Taken by Girardi. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Bergeron. Tap dances around the check. Monster blocker stopped by Dobeś. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Jones is doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Here they come through set. Breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
The Blackhawks have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead. Winning is the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive. You got to manage the puck. You got to look to attack the net.
Exceptional goaltending. Scrum along the wall. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Dobeś came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's battling out willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
And he makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Barzal's exploring his options behind the net. Hotface taking it from his own end. Fires it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Tries to get the puck over to Hartman. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Chelios grabs the puck behind the net. Into the attacking end. And that's poked away by Carlson. One-timer! Just misses! The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Turned aside by Shesterkin. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Bruins have it from the corner. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Girardi. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Oh, and a great save by Shesterkin. Whistle blow. Stopping the play. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Carews won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Backstrom. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Backstrom's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Husso. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Shot! Tremendous save by Shesterkin. Handles the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Boston's got it in their own zone.
Schneider's penalty is almost expired.
The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Forsberg's lugging the puck. The Bruins get a hold of it. To the front! Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block it. Moves it to Kelly. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Oh, that's a huge stop by Shesterkin.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The third and final period is officially underway here. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Boston's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, so somewhat pokey ball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Hartman stick handling in his own zone. Boston's got possession at center. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Fires it on net. Great stop by Dobeś.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it. Yager's been outstanding at manipulating space here tonight, James, deep his way to the net. So you gotta go north, but you also gotta go east-west, but your hands gotta keep up with your feet. He's doing both, and he's creating opportunities for himself.
Picked up along the boards by Marcel. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Dobeś makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunities.
Into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Takes it last. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Boom! Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. The Blackhawks played along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Quick feed to Toews. Here they come on the attack. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Into the offensive end now. Moves into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dobeś.
I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Boston's won the draw. Slides that one right across the blue line. Boston's got it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Fanoff. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaliev. Rocks him on the play. Boston's looking to break out. Receives the pass. Big save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Dobeś has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. What a back and forth affair tonight on the ice.
Well, and every play matters, right, James? I mean, when you're on the ice, you know that you have to win your shift. It's that close of a game. I just love playing in these ones.
Great energy here in the barn. Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.